So you got your trailer's air tank here. You want to make sure it's properly secure. It's not cracked or broken. You don't hear any audible air leaks. You got your brake shoes. Make sure your brake shoes, and you can see these ones over here. Make sure your brake shoes, there's at least a 1/4 inch of lining. They're not cracked or broken. And then here's your drum. And for you, your drum is right here on the outside. Make sure that your drum is not cracked or broken or discolored. Where your hand is here, those are your leaf spring mounts, leaf spring hangers, leaf spring shackles, whatever you want to call them. They're properly secured. They're not cracked or broken. You have your leaf spring here and here. Make sure your leaf spring is tight and secure. It's not cracked or broken. It's not shifted. You got your U-bolts. Make sure all your U-bolts are tight and secure. They're not damaged. Right here, you have airbags. These ones are not inflated because we don't have any air being supplied to the trailer. But when you do have air supplied to the trailer, they will fill up and it'll raise up the trailer. So you want to make sure your airbags properly inflated. They're not cut or torn. No audible air leaks. Back here where my hand is, there's 2 shock absorbers right next to each other, and on the other side there's 2 more. So you have 4 shock absorbers in a box formation. So you want to make sure that your shock absorbers, they all seem to be properly secured. They're not cracked or broken. They're not leaking any fluid. So right here, these are your sliding tandems. So if you want to hop in on this side, so you see better.
Go for it. I'm good.
All right. So these are your sliding tandems. They do slide. So if you need to shift the weight of your trailer, you can. So if you want to put more weight in the back or more weight in the front, it has like a little teeter-totter effect. So if you want to add more weight to your drive tires, slide the wheels back more. It puts more weight back there. So you got to make sure that it's in a locked position. So you see your pins here. It's obviously locked. You got your guide rail brackets here. You got to make sure they're properly secured. They're not cracked or broken. You have your, this is like your stopper bar. You know, it's welded in place. Just make sure that it's secured, it's not damaged in any way. Your tandems are actually welded to your cross members. Some of them are welded and bolted. Whatever it is, just call off. You know, I'm looking for any broken welds. Make sure it's properly secured. And you're still looking at all your cross members also. Your cross members don't seem to be damaged. None are missing, they're not torn. All my bolts are present and secured. All that good stuff.
How do you go about sliding the tandem?
Well, this one you can't slide because
They welded.
no, this bar here broke off. I don't know.
Oh.
They rented it like that. So right here, when you pull this bar, it rotates it and it retracts your pins like all the way.
Right.
And it does all 4 of them at the same time. So some have a bar you pull and you lock in this latch, which this one had, or it's a pneumatic system where you literally just pull a button and it uses the air from the tractor to actually retract the pins. When you push the button back in, it supplies air again and it pops the pins back out. So,
But when it comes to sliding,
you just,
adjusting the weight.
yeah, all you gotta do is just retract the pins
Yeah.
and lock your trailer brakes, release your tractor, and just drive forward or backwards.
Okay.
Then you slide it.
So what reason would you have to